Alright, alright. Uh-oh. I messed up. Hot dog. Hold on. Hold on. We'll stop it. Hold on. Alright, alright. I'm back. I'm back up in this piece. Yeah, forget that, man. I ain't worried about that, man. It's your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. And you're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Yeah, the coach is ready. The coach is ready. I stay out here at about 10 o'clock. You know, got my holiday season screensaver here for y'all to put you in the holiday spirit. Of course the coach will do that. Marcus Bell in the god doggone building. My ace Boom Coon. Stamina MC in the god doggone building. I sent Stamina a link earlier today, man, but hey, Stamina get into his little moves, man. Stamina sometimes don't want to get up on them, man. That's my boy though, Stamina MC in the god doggone building. Stamina says he'll come on when he feel like coming on. And I gotta respect that. Yeah, that's my dude, Stamina MC. He's the man. He's the miracle. He's the legend. Mr. Bennett said, I'm here. Okay? Okay. Who else? Reggie the Tree. Marcus Bell. They said, I'm here. Man, we finna get into some talk, man. God, dog. Man, I'm going strong. But I only got to 10 o'clock because I'm actually going to do a stream with the Underrated Darkness at 10 o'clock. And he's having me on live. And he actually said that you guys that come on the panel, he said you guys are welcome. We're going to do some boxing talk over there on his stream. And he wants as many of you guys there as you can get. So we definitely finna come over here, man, and, you know, salute Underrated Darkness, man. Yeah. So I told him I'd get a couple of y'all. So hopefully General Africa, all of y'all come. You know, it'd be nice. But it's 14 of y'all in the building already. Guys, I can cut the music. Y'all know I stopped the music at 10 people. I'm stopping the music now. It's time to talk. And let me know if you want to join in. Okay, let me know. Okay. Let me know if you want to join in to the chat. You definitely, you know, it's Christmas. The chat's open. Okay, the chat is open. No worries. And we're going to get it in. Okay, we're going to get it in. So, man, a lot of fighters pissed off. A lot of fighters are mad. They upset today, man. God, dog. Oh, crap. Hold on, man. I got my tablet. I'm watching y'all. Yeah, it's a lot of pissed off fighters, y'all. And I'm talking about, man, these fighters are upset. They're mad because they got to pay these higher taxes. And because of yours truly, Ball Man. No, it's a needle. It's a pill. It's Ball Man. That's John Jones' new name, man. I'm going to call him Ball Man. Okay? You know what? I'm in the mood. The coach is in a mood to do a commercial. Yeah. My boy Lawrence Williams is in the building. Merry Christmas to all of y'all. My boy Lawrence Williams is in the god doggone building. Okay, let's see who all feel like coming in. Hopefully I can get my girl Mary Thomas, because Mary Thomas been, you know, she been eating in all this other mess, man. I mean, like, Mary Thomas, what the hell wrong with you? See if Rugby Queen can roll up in the building. We're gonna see who all want to roll. Okay. But there it is, y'all. There it is. So listen, man. Ball Man. You know, I feel like doing a commercial. I feel like doing a John Jones commercial. Like I do. That's just how I feel. That's just how that is. It's just the way that is. I actually feel like doing a Ball Man commercial. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, let the coach do a Ball Man commercial. You know, I think, hold on, let me think of what to say. Let me think of what do I say? Oh, okay, I know what I'll say. Hey, y'all gonna love this. Y'all gonna love this. Okay, listen carefully, guys. Well, okay, let's cut down the sound on this. Now, guys, my name is Coach Sheldon Harrison. And, guys, you know me from Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Well, right now, are you upset with John Jones? A lot of us, we're upset with Mr. John Jones. But hey, don't let John Jones ruin your good mood. Right now, if you order today, I will give you a bottle of Coach Sheldon Harrison Holy Water. That's right. You take this holy water, you sprinkle it everywhere you think Jon Jones is going to negatively affect you. That's right. Jon Jones can have nothing to say when you sprinkle this Coach Shelton holy water over his head. Okay, do you have an issue with Jon Jones doping? Hey, that's no problem. Give Jon Jones, put some of it in his water. I mean, hell, he's doping anyway. You can sneak some of this holy water into his drink, and Jon Jones will drink the Coach Shelton holy water, and Jon Jones will act right for you. I know you're sick of getting into fights, and then every time you turn around, this man is he's testing positive. Well, if you act now, I will give you a bottle of Coach Shelton Harrison holy water, and Jon Jones will never test positive again. I tell you what, man. Hey, let's listen to a couple of customers that tried some of this and gave some to Jon Jones. Hey, Floyd Mayweather, how did that holy water work for Jon Jones? I just take my time. Floyd, come on, man. Get it out, Floyd. Get it out. What do you want to say, Floyd? What do you want to say? Money May all day. There you go. Hey, Mr. Floyd Mayweather, he's a happy customer, okay? I give him Floyd Mayweather tons of that stuff. Tons of it. Okay? Hey, let me ask Adrian Broner. Hey, Adrian Broner, how do you feel about the Coach Shelton Harrison holy water to help Jon Jones stay clean? You know, I'm AB, always ballin'. My name AB, and I'm gonna whip your ass. Okay. Well, we got 2 satisfied customers, guys. So go ahead, call today, get your Coach Shelton Harrison holy water at a discount. 2 bottles for $3.99. And if you're Jon Jones personally, I'm going to charge you $99.99. Don't take a lot of cleaning. Get yours today. All right, guys. So the fighters are pissed off. Let's just put it like that. They're real mad, okay, that Jon Jones, ruined it for everybody. So now these fighters, they're going to have to pay higher taxes. So now the fighters are outraged, man. They're outraging. Let's take a look, man. Wow. Okay. So when issues with the Jon Jones drug test led to the UFC move to the UFC 232 event from Nevada to California on less than a week of notice, things were thrown into chaos. Boy, I'll definitely say. Tickets don't go on sale until 3 days before the event. God, dog. That's messed up, man. Some fighters found out about the move by reading the news on the internet instead of being properly informed by the promotion. That's super messed up. And then there's the obvious logistical issues for the fighters and fans. Okay, one thing had flown under the radar for most part into the UFC bantamweight champion Amanda Nunes. Of course, we know she pointed this out on social media that fighting in California opposed to Nevada means the fighters will have to pay more tax, and this is absolutely right. Okay, this is right. They're going to have to pay more taxes, guys. They're going to have to pay, let's see, depending upon their income bracket, anywhere from between, I don't know, 9 to 13% of their purses due to the card, being moved to Nevada. Man, that's a lot. That is a high. If you're used to paying 5 to 6%, and then you got to get hiked up to 13%, that's a lot of money, man. Yeah, and if I'm Amanda Nunes, I would be upset. I would be pissed off. I mean, would you? Wouldn't you be pissed off? I damn sure would, man. Oh, I'd be so mad. Because it's literally not fair. It's not fair. Okay, it's not fair that this moron, that this idiot, hold on, turn this sound down. It's not fair that this idiot, man, can come in, okay, he can test positive, and that's what this is. We can say, oh, it's a trace amount. Y'all can say anything you want. Trace amount is an amount. I don't care. I don't care if it's a snot load. It's a trace amount. It's still in his bloodstream, y'all. And Jon Jones ruined it for everybody. He did. Jon Jones ruined everything. He messed up everything. Okay. And fighters are outraged. The fighter Chris Cyborg's, man, Chris was pissed. Chris Cyborg is she's outraged, man, because that's going to put her and Amanda in a different tax bracket. So that they're going to get taxed more. Okay? You know what, man? Jon Jones not going to miss the money. Jon going to walk away with probably $10 million. After pay-per-view and all that's over, Jon Jones going to probably get the highest purse there. He going to walk away with $10 million. So Jon Jones ain't worried about nobody else, man. Jon Jones ain't worried about nobody else but Jon Jones. And this is what I tell y'all. I've been telling y'all, man, day in and day out, that John Jones just don't care. Well, now Mr. Toronto Ball, man, people are outraged. Kat Zingano, Megan Anderson, they're all pissed off. I mean, can you blame them for being upset? No. I can't blame them for being upset. I mean, I don't know what to say. Timmy Adams is in the building. My main man, Timmy Adams, in the god doggone building. Arpit Singh is in the building. The Underrated Darkness. Wonder why he don't have a wrench. Huh. Let's get an Underrated Darkness a wrench. Let's go and hook that up right now. Okay, the Underrated Darkness don't even have no wrench, man. Man, we can't have that. Okay, and guys, at 10 o'clock, at 10 o'clock, I'm going to jump off here. We're going to close out, and then we're going to move over to the Underrated Darkness, okay? And a couple of you guys, and I'm trying to get y'all in on the stream, on the chat. This morning chat, boy, that chat was on fire, man. Ed Harris III came in here, he set it off. Ed Harris III came in, he set it off. But, you know, I don't know if I can get Ed Harris III back, man. He's still eating what he told me. But we'll get as many people as we can, guys. We'll get as many people as we can to follow us over to the Underrated Darkness. So we're going to go over to that channel at 10 o'clock. And we're going to talk some boxing, okay? Oh, man. My man Ed O'Brien is in the god doggone building. Ed O'Brien is in the building, okay? Ed O'Brien is in the building. Shh, man. Ed O'Brien been with this channel for a hot minute, man. He been here for a hot minute, man. Ed O'Brien in the god doggone building. Been watching how Ed move in these streets. Okay. Ed O'Brien been supporting me for a minute. Okay. Ed O'Brien ready to do the do. LDBC stand up. Ed O'Brien. Okay. Ed O'Brien. Okay. Ed Harris III is an instigator. Yeah, but Stamina, you gotta admit though, man. Ed Harris III made it interesting. I mean, he kept that whole stream entertained, man. He kept it in. I mean, he came in hard. He didn't come in, you know, like going, Ed Harris came in and set it off immediately. That's what I like about Ed Harris, okay? He set it off. He didn't ask no names. Ed Harris didn't care who you was. Ed Harris III came in there and he set it off, okay? Ruby Queen says she at work. She can't talk. Mary probably still eating too, okay? Stamina MC in the building. Stamina, I mean, heck, man. You feel like coming in, come on in. PCBH, my man Peanut Butter and Jelly is there. Okay, but the fighters are outraged, okay? The fighters, they're outraged. They're pissed off, man. They really, really pissed off. And, you know, I can't blame these dudes. I can't blame these dudes for being upset. You know, I can't blame Nunes. I can't blame Cyborg. I can't blame Megan and Kat. And, of course, Megan and Kat, they're not making a high salary. So, you know, for them, a 13%, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money, okay? Ed O'Brien is going to hit the Chantel Coates PayPal. That's what's up, man. Chantel Coates, we getting that logo. We getting that logo. We getting it. I'm going to tell you now, we getting that logo. Chantel Coates is a beast, and she going to get it. But shout out to my man Ed O'Brien, man. New moderator on the channel. Tell y'all, man, I'm at you drinking some UFC, what's the name of this drink? Body Armor. Yeah, I got some of that UFC Body Armor. That's what they be drinking, man, in the corner, man. I be laughing, man. Look at them, look at these fools. But I see why they outraged, man. Okay, and if your purse amount sucks, man, like, you know, let me predict, man. Okay, Kat and Megan, they may get about $60,000. They might, okay? They may even get a few pay-per-view points, so maybe Megan and Kat probably can sneak away with about 75 grand. Okay? They might can sneak out of there with 75 grand. Megan probably will make a little bit more than Kat. But, you know, when you think about the grand scheme of things, okay, they got to pay that 13%. They got to pay taxes, okay? Then, after they pay their taxes, they got to pay their trainer. Okay, they got to pay their team. They got to pay their manager. So, after Megan and Kat pay all of that money, now they $75,000 looking more like 50 grand. See what I mean? So, for all that work, Megan Anderson, Kat Zingano will take home 50 grand. After they pay the taxes, they pay the manager, they pay the trainer, And then if you brought in sparring partners, you got to pay them. Or you know, if the sparring partners are at your gym, it's an even trade-off. Okay, it's an even trade-off because you're helping them prepare for a fight too, so you don't have to pay anything for that. You know, from what I know. My man Gordon Frazier in the god doggone building. My man Gordon Frazier. Gordon the moderator? Okay, Gordon Frazier. Gotta get him a wrench too, man. Let's get him going. Gordon Frazier moving in these streets hard. Who is this? Okay, Rugby Queen in the building. I think she said she at work, so I don't know how long we're gonna get to stay in there. Okay, and guys, the super chat, y'all know it is for Chantel Coates, and she is the woman that's got the fastest knockout in Invicta history. And Chantel Coates will have a logo on her uniform. We're gonna get it. Okay, Rugby Queen is back. All right, Rugby Queen, how you doing?
I'm good. I only have about 15 minutes. I'm on my break, so.
Okay, Rugby Queen took a break. So Rugby Queen, all the fighters, they're outraged. They got to pay a higher tax now because the fight's moving in California. Your thoughts?
This is gonna hurt the low-income fighters, like the ones that aren't gonna get as much pay. Like the ones that are like on the undercard and stuff, they're only gonna get like 10 grand. Or something, and then how far is that going to go? Like, so the fighters, they're losing money over this. Like, even Amanda Nunes, like, I can't stand her, but I actually got to side with her on this. Like I actually feel bad for her, because she's like, I got to pay higher taxes. It actually prevented her and Nina Ansaroff from being able to get a new car.
Dang.
So... Because Nina Ansaroff was supposed to get another car, supposed to get a new car, and now they can't get a new car.
Because John Jones.
Yep.
I bet John Jones can. I bet he can afford a new car.
Oh, he can. Talking about he can afford to pay for some of people's airfare and stuff.
Yeah, now do you believe that? Hey, so do you believe that?
What?
So do you believe that he's paying for some airfare for people, and you know, like he said, he's paying for airfare.
Probably for like his friends and his family. I don't think he would pay for anybody else.
Yeah, I doubt John Jones will pay for anything. I think he's paying for his little buddies and people that he cool with, and you know, guys at the gym that's trying to accompany him, and fanboys. You know, I think he's gonna do all that. I just think John Jones I don't know. He done messed it up. These fighters are outraged because, you know, you will have some fighters making about 20 grand that fight. People like Kaz Ngannou, people like Megan Anderson, they might get about 70 to 80 grand. But, you know, when they pay their managers, pay their coaches and all that, that 70 to 80 grand, that's like they're going to take home about 50. So it's like, God, dog, you know. But if they kept it in Las Vegas, they probably could have been taking home maybe $60,000, you know, and $10,000, that's a lot of money.
You know, it's a lot of money, and yeah, I don't blame the fighters for being outraged, and I don't know, like I've been arguing with people left and right today about it. They're like, well, if you can't afford to rent a car for 4 hours, then it was stupid for anybody to even take the trip to Vegas. I'm like, oh, so you're saying people have to be rich and stuff? Like, I told this person, like, I'm sorry nobody's a spoiled rich kid like you who can afford everything. Like, not everybody can afford to do things like that. Not only that, nobody expected this to happen.
No.
Especially on 6 days' notice. Like, that's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
Like, the UFC, they think they're making it up to fans by... allowing people to buy new tickets for no more than $300. I'm like, yeah, that's lower, but still, like, people are still having to pay money. They're still having to pay more money. I mean, yeah, that helps a little, but at the end of the day, people still lost thousands of dollars. You know, with airfare in hotels, like, airfare in hotels is not refundable. And not only that, it's not just that. Some people probably made reservations for other things in Vegas that are not refundable.
Nah, nah, it's not. They can forget it.
So, I mean, lowering the price on these tickets still don't help. $300 is still a lot of money.
Yep, it's a lot of money. Then you got to rent a car. Then you got to find another hotel, to stay in, and it's a mess, man. Real quick, I see Dennis Espinoza has made it into the building, and we all know what that means. We know exactly what this means. We know, and it's coming. Dennis Espinoza.
Folks, I don't think I'm on your mainstream.
You're not?
Yeah.
I mean, I hear
I
you.
need a link.
Oh, I can hear you just fine.
Well, yeah, but I can't hear anything else. Like, is anybody else on here?
No. It's just you. Just you and me.
Okay. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I just played the Dennis Espinoza theme song. That's all I did. I didn't.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if you can hear that. You probably can.
Barely.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to I don't know how to fix the audio between the people that's talking with me. I don't know how to do it.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. But okay. So if we look at it like this, okay. So John Jones, he's probably gonna make after pay-per-views, and I'm pretty sure John Jones gonna make about $10 million after pay-per-views are over, and
if they have any pay-per-views,
this fight it's gonna sell pretty well because
yeah, I mean, yeah, but like I don't think they're gonna get he could have had more.
Yeah, it's the controversy, man. It's the controversy, and I think they're gonna pay for the drama, and that's it. They're gonna pay for it. So John Jones he'll probably make between $5 and $10 million. That's a lot of money, okay?
It is.
That's a lot of money, and then after he pay his taxes, John Jones probably be taking home about $7 million. That's damn good money. So I mean, yeah. So I mean, at the end of the day, John gonna go to his house, and he's not gonna care. He's not gonna care. He's gonna stick it to everybody like he doing, and that's it. Man. And then people, you had people trying to actually defend this, like,
they're still defending him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but lightning does not strike 3 times.
Nah, not in the same spot anyway.
Yeah, not in the same spot.
Yeah, but it's people literally they trying to defend him. There are people out there now that are saying, hey, John Jones, really, this John Jones is innocent. John Jones would never do this a third time. Y'all think John Jones is stupid? Well, no.
I mean, he says he didn't do it. He said he didn't take anything. I guess he just inhaled it in the air, I guess.
Man, can't tell you.
Just inhaled it in the air or something. And I keep trying to tell people, like, I don't care about whether it enhances his performance. That small amount. That's not the point. I keep trying to tell people this, and they keep telling me, well, it doesn't enhance his performance or anything. I'm like, it has nothing to do with that. It's not supposed to be there. You can't fight with that in your bloodstream.
No, you can't. You can't, or you shouldn't be allowed to anyway. You shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Be allowed to. I mean, that's in all fairness. Because here's the thing: you got other people who probably have that who are getting suspended for that little amount. So why are people getting suspended for that, but he can fight with that?
Yeah, like Sugar Shane O'Malley. I mean, Cynthia Cavillo. They had marijuana and they got suspended. I understand they think marijuana is like some bad drug or whatever, but marijuana's not helping them. That's not enhancing their performance.
No, it's not. So why do they get reprimanded? And people are saying, well, it's the Nevada State Athletic Commission's fault. They're the ones that are being ridiculous. I'm like, no, they're doing what they feel they need to do. They haven't had time to investigate this.
Yeah, for a state like Nevada.
It's not the Nevada State Athletic Commission's fault that thousands of fans are being screwed over. Because the UFC, it's the UFC's fault. They have options. They don't have to move the card. Yeah, the Nevada State Athletic Commission said he can't fight,
Mm.
but they didn't say they had to move the card.
Nah, but yeah.
The UFC, Dana White decided to move the card just so he can fight. And to them, they feel it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, I think the UFC was dumb. They just this was probably the most dumbest thing they could have ever did. You know, and why couldn't they even pick a venue that was closer to Vegas, you know? Like, I'm thinking, why couldn't they pick a venue that was closer to Vegas? Like, and I'm sure there are plenty of venues that would have been like, yeah, the UFC, sure, no problem, you know? Yeah, we'll do whatever we got to do to make.
What about, like, Arizona or something, or Phoenix or something? I don't know how far that is. I don't know.
Yeah, man, they got places. They got places that are 2 hours, you know, from Vegas. They got places that are an hour and a half, and I'm sure some people would have been okay with that if they can get to the venue in an hour and a half. Yeah, they've been okay, but nah, man, the UFC had to go full blown idiot mode on this one. They just went full blown idiot mode to accommodate another idiot in John Jones, and I'm like, how you gonna explain this? Like, what the heck's going on, man? John Jones, it's getting asinine with him now. It's getting to the point where you have to hold your breath, you know? It's getting to the point where you have to really, really hold your breath because you don't know what this volatile bastard is going to do. You just don't know.
I don't like insulting people, but at this point, like, I can't help but think that people who still think he's innocent, I can't help but think that they're stupid and delusional. Like, I'm sorry, I don't like to insult people, but at this point now, you're pretty stupid and delusional if you think he's innocent.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, and people have a hard time with that, but you know,
like,
people have a.
I can't believe people are that stupid and delusional enough to believe that crap.
Oh, snap. Okay, hold on real quick. My man Ed O'Brien. Ed O'Brien in the super chat. God, dog. Ed O'Brien showed the love, huge love, to the Chantel Coates logo.
I can't see the super chat.
Don't worry. Okay. Well, Ed O'Brien, not Ed Harris III. Ed O'Brien. Ed O'Brien threw $50 in there to get this Chantel Coates logo. Shout out to Ed O'Brien. Uh-oh.
I'm fine.
Okay. Ed O'Brien in that building, man. Hey, yeah, we getting that logo, boy. That logo coming, baby. That logo coming, baby. We 50% there, y'all. We gonna get it. Yeah. I'll be like, Chantel, put that logo on, girl. Put the logo on, Chantel. She gonna say, what, coach? You know, that's how she talk. Huh, coach? Get that logo on. Get that logo on. She, oh, okay. Oh, man.
Oh, I wanted to put this out there while I'm on here. You know, I did make a video about John Jones, and I guess somebody wasn't too happy about it. I don't know. I just want to say that I am not an expert. I just do it just to. I'm not trying to make my channel big or mainstream. You know, this is just a hobby for me. I'm just a fan. I just put my thoughts and opinions out there, and that's it. You know, I'm not looking to debate with anybody about it. You know, it's just. So basically, I mean, all I'm really just saying is if you don't like what I have to say, or if the title of my video, if you can tell the title of my video is going to be something you don't like, you know, then don't click on it. Don't watch it. You know, I'm not asking anybody to watch my videos or follow it. So, I mean, it's at your discretion if you want to watch my videos and be pissed off about it, but I'm not forcing anybody to watch my videos and my thoughts and opinions if you don't like it. So just putting that out there.
Yeah, people have a problem with that, and you know, I'm no expert either. You know, I'm definitely not an expert. I mean, I boxed. You know, I did BJJ for like what, you know, for almost 2 years. But you know, I'm not an expert. I'm a fan. You know, I'm a fan. Okay. So you know, people just. The problem with people...
like, I'm not even trying to, like, go big or anything. Like, that's not my goal.
Oh, well, your channel's gonna grow. I hate to tell you that. And I'm just trying to tell you. It's gonna take that one little video that get out there. It's gonna take one, and then people are just gonna start coming to. They're gonna start like it's gonna grow. Trust me. And because you're gonna look up one day, golly, I got 600 subscribers. How the hell? Wait, 1,000? How the hell I get 1,000? I'm telling you, one day, it's gonna happen fast for you. It's gonna happen extremely fast because the one John Jones video that resonated. That resonated.
I know. I was like, oh crap, it scared me.
It resonated.
I was like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
Nah, what you got to do, since like you'll read you can put your comments on. You approve all the comments.
Oh yeah, that's what I talked about in my other video. I was like, if people want to be rude, I'm just gonna start making it to where I have to approve comments.
Yeah.
And it might be funny to me because people will pretty much make a novel and they'll be wondering where the hell their comment is. And they waste all that time making a novel.
Yeah, it is funny, when I look at comments that's coming through, F you, you N-word, you monkey, and I'm just like, and then they'll write that like 6 times because they don't realize that the comments are stored, that they can't get in through, so they'll keep trying to put it out. That's hilarious. Then I just delete them all and block them. It's fun. It's actually fun, but I would do that immediately because they're gonna look and they're gonna start trying to, the bigger you get, I started seeing crazy stuff at about 750 subscribers. That's when I started really seeing crazy stuff. Now it's like every day it's something crazy, and it's still a small channel. I'm still, for the life of me, I guess I piss people off. It's the way I talk. I piss people off. They don't like my southern accent without them displaying what their accents sound like. They hate my videos, but they ain't got no videos of their own.
Exactly.
Or they'll call me some kind of gay slurs or whatever. Then you check them out, and they just trying to hide the fact that they gay. Like, I don't get it, man. These people crazy.
All right, I gotta head back on the floor.
Okay, that is the lovely rugby queen. That's my sister from another mom. Got love for my sister, Rugby. Keep hope alive.
Thank you.
She said thank you. And she said that nicely today. Now, y'all piss her off, though. She put them shades on. It's over for all of y'all.
Alright. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Hopefully you'll have some more people come on.
Probably, yeah. We'll see. Because I know full-time he's doing him a stream, too. I didn't know he was doing a stream. If I'd have known that, I probably wouldn't have jumped on. But yeah. Too late now. I'm going to stay on, and I'll probably just go on to his stream, have 2 browsers open. Oh, yeah. Man. Okay, my man...
Right.
Okay, guys. Right. That's the lovely rugby queen.
Enjoy. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Okay, Dennis Espinoza said no, Ronda not have footwork. Okay, no, we ain't talking about Ronda. Okay, pyrotechniques. Megan versus Kat, who wins? I got Kat Zingano winning that fight, okay? I can break it down. But I got Kat Zingano actually winning that particular fight, I think she'll win, but, Megan, if she clips her with the right hand, I think Kat gonna go to sleep, okay? I don't think Kat can take a lot of them right hands, But I got Kat Zingano winning. Okay, now, this is something else I want to talk about, okay? Oh, and hold on. Dennis Breaking News Espinoza. He came back, and he actually, he gave me this article. And I saw this video earlier, man, okay? And it's a Chris Cyborg reaction to John Jones, and I'm like, damn. I mean, everybody reacting to John Jones' dumbass, And I'm just looking, man, okay. And it says, Chris Cyborg said, this is crazy, Cyborg said. They're supposed to contact everybody. We're partners. We can't partner together, and they don't contact you before. But I was in touch with my manager, and he didn't know. Damn, too. He was buying gifts for his family. Nobody knows. Just really don't like, How can you call media and not call your fighters? That is messed up, man. How the hell do you call the media? You tell the media you get on some video, some goofy ass video. Okay, they get on a goofy video with Dana White and Jeff Nowitzki, and they don't tell the fans, they don't tell the fighters, you don't give them a phone call, nothing. I bet they told John Jones. I bet you they told John Jones. I guarantee you they told John Jones, crusty rusty. I guarantee you they told him. They had to tell John Jones. Okay, because John Jones out here making videos talking about, I'm sorry, John Jones, we don't buy it, John Jones. But I'm with Cyborg on this. How the hell, how do you not call your fighters? Like, man, I think this, man, right here, out of all the dumb stuff, man, that Dana White could have did, and Tay, if you feeling froggy, come on in. Okay, sent you a link. Of all the dumb stuff that the UFC could have did, are you serious, man? What? Come on, man. Like, you don't tell Chris Cyborg, manager. You don't tell Chris Cyborg. They got to find out. They got to find out through the news media. They got to find out through Ariel Helwani goofy ass. They got to find out through one of these guys. They got to find out through one of these guys that the fight's not happening. Gotta be serious, man. Okay? And Chris said, you know what? How long do they know this? Chris, I'll tell you how long they knew this. They've been knowing since the beginning of December, Chris. That's how long Dana White been knowing. They've been knowing this. And isn't it funny? I think we knew before Chris knew. I think we here on this channel, we knew first. I think we did know. I think many of you, I think Dennis Espinosa knew. What the hell? Like, man, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. But, you know, I say this, man. I say this, okay? I disagree with Chris on this, though. She says that, you know, she don't believe John Jones is a cheater. She doesn't mind the fight being in the LA area since she lives and trains in nearby Orange County. It's convenient for her. She can just drive, man. But she feels bad for the fans who already made accommodations in Las Vegas. UFC 232 tickets will go on sale for the forum on Wednesday. That's tomorrow. With the 2-hour window given first to those who already had tickets for Vegas. Do the UFC ever think about the stupid stuff that they do? Do the UFC ever think about the dumb stuff? Man, my boy Antoine Simpson in the building. My boy Antoine Simpson is in the god doggone building. My man The Truth from the UK is in the god doggone building. But my man Antoine god doggone Simpson is up in this building right now. Okay? Antoine Simpson right here, y'all. But, okay, I disagree. And I'm going to tell you why I disagree with Chris, okay? She says she don't think John is a cheater. I think he is. Because I'm going to tell you, how does this guy not test positive, okay, early? How does he not test positive? And now, you know, early December, now he positive again. They test him on December the 6th. Okay, and then on December the 9th, he was positive. Nah, man, that mean this dude was using, and then he tried to beat the half-life cycle. Is what he tried to do, man. John Jones tried to beat that half-life cycle, and he didn't do a good job. He messed it up. He did a terrible job of beating the half-life cycle. Moron. Unbelievable, y'all. Unfreaking believable. I mean, it is what it is now. Okay? And Chris said, I think for Cyborg Nation fans, it's going to be an amazing thing. Okay, she said. But I know she said, I know a lot of Cyborg Nation fans already had a lot of tickets for Las Vegas. But for sure, we're going to have a lot more Cyborg Nation fans in California because it's the place I live. It's going to be, I'm fighting in my house now. But I feel sad for the people who made plans. Yeah. Yeah. And of course, John Jones didn't make his video until a bunch of people on social media started calling him out for not addressing the fans. A lot of people called out John Jones. And then finally, John Jones gave some half-ass, half-hearted apology. Okay? He gave a half-ass, half-hearted apology. Oh, well, you know, it's out of my control. It's out of my control. Like, come on, man. Come on. And people bought that. People bought that hook, line, and sinker. They believed everything John Jones was saying. Okay? Like, seriously. I mean, people just believed that, man. People just believed it. People bought it hook, line, and sinker. People getting mad. Okay? People getting mad. People upset because we don't believe John Jones cheating out. We don't believe him. I don't believe no damn John Jones. I don't care nothing about no John Jones. I don't care nothing about no damn body getting mad about no damn John Jones. Don't nobody care nothing about no John Jones. John Jones is messing up everything. That's what John Jones is doing, man. John Jones is messing everything up. He is. And so, you know, with the fight, we break down the fight. We do what we do, okay? We break down that fight. We talk about the fight. I mean, do we think John Jones will win the fight? Probably. Probably. Most people think he'll probably win. Okay? I mean, I'm not going to count Gustafsson out. I'm not going to count out Gustafsson, but, you know, the majority of people think John Jones is going to win this fight. Okay? I mean, Gustafsson, he's a hell of a boxer. That Swedish boy can box. He can box his ass off. But John Jones is a better complete fighter. And somebody said, well, man, coach, are you ever going to talk about the fight? I mean, God, well, I'm talking about the fight. I mean, what's there to talk about? I mean, Gustafsson need to fight John Jones at a range, avoid the head kick. That's it. If he can do that, he can beat John Jones. If he get in there and start to my woohoo, woohoo, cowboy. If he start trying to be a cowboy gunslinger, John Jones going to knock him out. Okay? Real talk. John Jones is going to knock this dude out. If he get in there and he start trying to be play gunslinger with John Jones, he will get knocked out. He will most emphatically be knocked out. Okay? That's just how it is. Okay? Alright, what Tay Brown talking about? Tay don't even want to chat tonight. Cyborg needs to go to Bellator. Yeah, you know what? In theory, Tay, it's a good idea. They're just not going to pay her. Okay? She probably won't make the money that she's making in the UFC. I'm pretty sure that they can't afford to pay her that much money. I mean, Chris would go, but, you know, I don't think at this stage in her career she wants to take a back grade in salary. If Bellator can pay Chris Cyborg, now, I mean, Chris will go. She'd do it in a minute. Hey, appreciate it, Ed O'Brien. Appreciate it, Ed O'Brien. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love, man. We're trying to get this women's MMA platform rolling, man. We're trying to get these ladies talked about. We're trying to get these ladies talked about, man. They need to be pushed. Oh, hold on. Antoine Simpson. Hold on, man. All right. Let me cut the phone line on. Hold on. Let me cut it on this time. Okay. I got a good 5 minutes, man. I can chat with a caller, man. Hold on, man. I'm trying to get Antoine Simpson on this phone. Okay. Wait till I say go, Antoine. Okay. Alright, Antoine Simpson. The phone lines are open at this time. If you want to call Antoine Simpson, go ahead and call in right now. Okay? We're on the road, guys. We're on the road to 8,000 subscribers. I would love to get 8,000 subscribers, guys. Get more people plugged in before we get out of the month of December. It's a lofty goal, but I think we can do it. Okay? I think we can get the job done. Okay. Antoine Simpson waiting on the call. Okay. Go ahead and get it in. Okay. Mara got it. Money talks. If the UFC decides to keep the 145-pound division, they're going to put another more marketable face in her place, and everybody will believe it's the number 1 45-pounder in the world. Yep, Mara. God, dog. Girl, do I agree with that 1,000 times? I agree with that 1,001 million times, okay? But see, this is what, let me tell you the story on that, Mar. Let me tell you that. See, this is what they were trying to do. This is what they were trying to do with Megan Anderson. See, they wanted to make Megan Anderson, okay, the premier star. They wanted to make Megan Anderson the face of the 145-pound division. Because, to be honest, Megan Anderson is marketable. You can sell Megan Anderson. Megan Anderson got the microphone skills, okay? She got the excellent, her microphone skills are sick, okay? They sick. This girl know how to talk on that mic, okay? And it's like, it's nothing that the UFC's ever seen. The only thing that Megan Anderson lacked is just wins. That's it. The only thing Megan Anderson actually lacked was winning. If Megan Anderson, if she could have won, guess what? Guess what? Megan Anderson still could be naming her price right now. If Megan Anderson would have beat Holly Holm, see, then that would have set up 2 people that beat up Holly Holm. Okay, and then that would have set up a showdown between Megan Anderson and Chris Cyborg. See, Holly Holm messed all that up. Holly Holm messed up because, you know, in this pay-per-view, instead of Amanda Nunes, it would have been Megan Anderson. Okay? It would have been Megan Anderson instead of Amanda Nunes. Okay? That's just real. All Megan had to do was beat Holly Holm. That's it. So Megan Anderson was going to be the face of the 145 pound. They wanted her to be that. They wanted her to be that. And Chris Cyborg was never going to get to fight Megan Anderson. It wasn't going to happen because they were going to keep Megan away from Chris for as long as they could. But see, all Megan had to do was beat Holly Holm. Beat Holly Holm long enough to get the fight with Chris. That's it. She had a chance to fight Chris in the beginning. She had a chance. But the problem is, Megan Anderson, they didn't want the fight. They didn't want the fight. They didn't want to fight at all. Megan Anderson ducked up. We know, right here on this channel, we called it out for many, many months, y'all. We called this out for so many months that it's not even funny. And when the truth finally came out that Megan Anderson really didn't want to fight Cyborg, well, this is what we already knew. I mean, what did I get? I got death threats because I said Megan was scared of Cyborg. I had idiots threatening to kill me and all this other stupid sorry, PG-13 channel. Okay, but then when I come out to be right, now you can't find none of these guys. You can't find none of them. Because the truth of the matter is, that's exactly what happened. That's what happened. Okay, Antoine Simpson, the phone line's open, bro. Okay, Ed O'Brien, he just a waste of time on that channel and piss them off because they can't handle the truth. Night Rugby. Okay, Rugby Queen, he said good night to you. Yeah, you know what, man? I tell people, I'm not looking for nobody, okay? I'm going to sit here and make these videos, Ed O'Brien. If somebody come here looking for me, man, if somebody, I'm putting a bullet hole in them, okay? I'm putting a hollow point right through their chest. I ain't even asking no questions, okay? Because it's stupid to get mad over an opinion. Oh, well, I think Megan ducking Cyborg. Oh, man, okay, but you mad at that. No, it's the truth. Megan Anderson ducked Chris Cyborg. That's a fact. Whether we want to say like Megan was going through this problem, fact is Megan Anderson ducked Cyborg. But see, Megan didn't have to fight Chris right away. All she had to do was beat Holly Holm. If she would have beat Holly Holm, the sky's the limit. Megan Anderson could have demanded anything she wanted. Okay? Anything. Yeah, hey, John Taylor, I remember that. Yeah, man, I had a video up, and I told her to slow her roll. I did. I said, listen, Chris Cyborg is not somebody that Megan Anderson want to be messing with right now. I said, I like this Aussie girl. I like how she fight. Let's not put pressure on Megan Anderson, okay, to fight Cyborg. I said, let's not do it. Please don't. Let Megan Anderson develop. But no. What happened? Mr. Ariel Helwani, okay, messed it up, you know, put Megan on the spot. And, you know, Megan couldn't say she was scared on live air like that. She couldn't say it. She had to say, yeah, I'll fight Chris. She had to. If Megan would have said anything else, all her fans would have been like, oh, she's scared. Every last one of her fans would have been like, oh, she's scared. Oh, she don't want, oh, she ducking a fade. That's what would have happened. I'm just telling y'all now, that's exactly what would have happened. So, I mean, yeah, it was going to be some heat. It was going to be some heat. So Megan had to she had to say it. And then she had to say it, and she had to say it to buy herself some time. Okay? Then she had to figure out, how can I stay away from Chris for a period of time until I can get me more experience? Megan not stupid. She knew she needed more experience, man. It was her goofy ass team that was pumping her head up. And I kept saying, listen. And I said, Megan, don't let your team pump your head up. I said, Megan, you not ready for that work. You're not ready for Cyborg. Don't let your team pump your head up. And what did they do? Oh, they pumped her head up. They told her she was a world beater. They told her all of the above. And I said, she's not ready for that work. I said, I like this Aussie girl. I like how she fight. I like her. She young. She energetic. And she know how to sell a fight. I said, that's why I'm a fan of Megan Anderson. I said, but then all this other stuff, man. You know, I can't, you know, my health and this. And man, come on. If they'd have just listened to me in the first place, y'all. If they just would have listened to me and said, yeah, I fight Chris Cyborg, but right now, you know, I'm not ready to fight Chris. I'm not on Chris's level yet. Give me about 4 more fights, and that's the fight I want. I mean, you see how that works? Now you got fans, and then I would be like, okay, Megan, every fight you win, okay, you say, I'm getting closer and closer to fighting Chris. That's the fight that I'm looking for. You know, hey, I need 3 more fights because I need to work on some things, and I'll be prepared. Then put Megan in there with another opponent. A 50-50 fight. Somebody she can beat and just hit him with her power. Then she said again, I feel comfortable, my team, everything's strong right now. I really feel that I'm getting closer to my goal of fighting Chris Cyborg for the title. You know, give me about 2 more fights and I'm ready. You know what the fans gonna do? Okay, Megan about that work. Megan Anderson want that action. And then she win her 3rd fight in a row. After she get the win, hey Megan, this is what you say. You say, okay, I'm gonna fight a title eliminator bout. I'm gonna fight a title eliminator bout, and after that, I want Chris Cyborg in the octagon. And after Megan Anderson win that 4th fight, Megan Anderson, I'll say call her out. You call her out any way you want to, but you tell Cyborg, let's go. Get your ass in this octagon so I can finish you. See, that's what I would have had Megan doing. See, PR is something, man. PR is something very crucial, man, to a fighter. If you don't operate your PR right, if you don't do a good job of it, guess what's going to happen? See, you're going to find yourself in these predicaments. And then people are going to think you really ducking the fade. And honestly, you know, we just got to say she wasn't ready. I think if Megan felt like she was ready, I think she would have fought. I think she literally would have fought Chris Cyborg if she would have felt prepared. But when she called out Holly and Jermaine for a reason, man. There's a reason why she didn't call out Chris Cyborg. There's a reason why she wouldn't mention Cyborg, because she knew she wasn't ready to fight Cyborg. And that's all Megan had to say. I would have never called her a coward if she would have said, you know what, I'm not ready for that. That fight's 3 or 4 fights down the line. Guess what? You know what? I'd still be a fan of Megan right now. I would still be a fan because I was the one saying, don't fight Cyborg yet. It's not time. I'd be, man, right now, you know what I'd be doing? I'd be pushing Megan Anderson. I'd be pushing Megan Anderson hard as hell. I would be pushing Megan Anderson hard right now. I'm talking about, I would be the main channel sitting here trying to build up Megan. And I know Megan may not need extra people building up, but I tell you what, I can say right now on this channel, we helped build Cyborg. We helped. I know Chris was already a phenomenon. I know Chris was already doing damage. I'm talking about in this sector of YouTube, we helped build Chris' profile. People like me, people like Mercy, people like Tay-Tay, people like all of you that support Chris Cyborg, people like all of you that watch the videos. Every time one of you clicked on a video, we was helping build Chris Cyborg. Every time one of you clicked on a video, we was helping build Valentina Shevchenko. Every single time you clicked the video, we did our part in helping build these fighters. And I felt like, man, we led the way. We led the way, y'all. We led the way with Chris Cyborg. We stood up to the bullies, okay? We stood up to all the bullies, all the people calling Cyborg a man. We stood up to all those people. We stood up to those people and we said, hell no. We said, hell no. We ain't taking it. You ain't finna come on here and disrespect Cyborg. This channel right here is a Cyborg hub, god dog it, and you ain't gonna disrespect it. And guess what we did? We stood firm. We kicked them trolls out of here. We told them trolls to go to hell. We blocked them trolls. We put them trolls on notice. We made these trolls sit up, and we made these trolls assume the position when you talk about Chris Cyborg. Assume the position. That's what we did to them trolls. We got them guys out of here. We made them all hate it. And we put them on blast. And we destroyed them. Every time they got into this building, we destroyed these trolls. We mutilated these trolls. It was self-destruction of these trolls when we came and we did what we needed to do. Okay? Like this punk right here. Like this dude right here. Guess what we gonna do to him? We gonna get his punk ass out of here. Guess what? You got hit by the wrench. See what I'm saying? We built Cyborg. We helped her. You guys clicked on the videos. You helped her. You guys shared the videos. We helped her. We helped her. And guess what? Punks like this. Punks like this. And wait, this fat boy. It's fat boy. Hey, fat boy. Assume the position, fat boy. Assume the position, fat boy. Fat boy in the comments section. Call the toll-free number now, fat boy. Call the number now, fat boy. Call the number now. Assume the position, fat boy. Fat boy. See, that's what we do to trolls. That's what we did to trolls. That's what we did. We stood up hard for Cyborg. We stood up. We stood up because we know that this woman is great. So we stood up for Chris Cyborg, and they can't stand it. Because the norm, y'all. And I got to tell y'all this. I got to tell y'all this. The norm, everybody. The norm was to make fun of Chris Cyborg. The norm was to call her names. And that's why I put this photograph of her. But to show that she's feminine. See, this was the norm. But on this channel, we obliterated that. We obliterated it. And now, every time they try it, they get blocked before they even think about it. We made a home for Chris Cyborg here. We made a home for Chris Cyborg. And Chris Cyborg, she rolled with this channel hard. They roll with this channel hard, man. Her and Ray Ellaby, they roll with this channel hard, man. Hard. That's why, guys, I get behind Cyborg, because she care about her fans. I text Chris and Ray, I said, is Chris okay? Ray said, she's fine, coach. She's okay, coach. She's okay, coach. Thank you for the support, coach. Thank your channel for the support. John Taylor, guess what? Guess what? We gonna be Cyborg love over here. Because the amount of hate that she was getting was just ridiculous, man. They do that, though. The amount of hate that she was getting was ridiculous. And they do this, man. They do this to every fighter of color, man. They do it. And they think that this stuff is right. No, it's not right, man. What people were saying and you know, how they was making this woman feel, it's not right, man. It's not right. That's why people like Fat Boy can't take it. That's why. That's why. Okay? You entitled to your opinion. Everybody who think that you know, Chris, if you think Chris gonna lose, that's fine. I think Chris gonna win. I think Chris gonna win. And the problem with people on YouTube too is that they can't respect people's opinion. They can't respect people's opinion. Somebody got a different opinion, you know, and it's like it kills these guys. It kills these guys. Like, they can't just disagree with you. No, they got to disagree with you and start calling you names and all this stuff. It's cool. But see, we cut that out over here. We cut that out over here. Michael Myers sis right here in the building. Michael Myers sis, I'm going to tell you something. Her and Tay Brown, boy, they led the army, god dog it. They was everywhere. Michael Myers sis, I'm going to tell you something. Now, that's my sister. Michael Myers sis, I'm talking about she was rolling. I mean, she was articles, okay? Articles, man. Articles out the wazoo. And I'm talking about every time I turned around, Michael Myers says, hey, coach, talk about this. Coach, what you think about this? Coach, hey, Michael Myers says, help. We push that narrative, man, that Chris Cyborg is just not somebody, man. It's not just this evil person that people try to tell y'all that she just an evil person and she just so hateful. But then they see Chris Cyborg giving out meals to the homeless. They see Chris Cyborg, you know, spending her own money, man, on people who ain't got nothing. Okay? But they still don't want to talk about that. There it is. There it is. There it is right there. And I bring up this. And I bring it up to say, you know what? It's a group on Sherdog, man. They, you know, I don't like the way he really just like Cyborg. Why you don't like that? Like Rugby Queen said, if you don't agree with it, then stop being stupid enough to look at the videos. I mean, some people just stupid, just too stupid not to watch the videos. You see the title, you know on this channel, you know that I'm finna say, guess what? Chris Cyborg, yeah. I don't know why y'all come to the channel, y'all just get blocked. Y'all get blocked. You don't get a chance. You don't get a chance to interject your negativity on my fighter. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You don't get a chance. You don't. And man, I appreciate you, Antoine Simpson. Antoine Simpson been right up here in the hole, man. Putting out these fires, man. Antoine Simpson done shared videos, man. Antoine Simpson be on his way home from work, be tired, and then, you know, he'll watch a video. Man, I'm telling you, man, I appreciate every last one of y'all that watched the video. We helped push Cyborg. We helped it. Okay? Man. Man, start a promotion, man. God, dog. I don't know how I do it, man. I don't know how I do it. But I tell you something, it's needed. It's needed, man, because the way these people getting treated, man, this whole John Jones thing, and you know how what they did to the 145-pound division, Ed, we definitely need it, man. It's something got to change. Okay, something has to change. It has to, y'all. And it's like we're at the mercy of the UFC, man, to do the right thing, and they're not doing the right thing. The UFC, they're not doing the right thing, y'all. I mean, guys, look at what they're doing. Right before our eyes, the 145-pound division is going to be dismantled. It's going to be no more. Watch what I tell y'all. Okay? Seriously, it's going to be no more. Like, if Megan Anderson lose to Kat Zingano, kiss the division goodbye. Okay? Chris Cyborg beating Amanda Nunes, that's not going to do anything for the division. It's not going to do anything. Because, I mean, think about it, man. I don't think Chris got much longer in the UFC. I think she really is going to leave the UFC and go box, like she said. I think she is. I think Chris going to get out of MMA because it's getting to the point where it's frustrating. Like, she can't, you know, she wanted that 145-pound division built. And I asked Chris, I said, Chris, you know, what about the 145-pound division? And, you know, she told me, she said, yeah, you know, I support them, you know, and if there's an opportunity, and I ain't catch it then. She said, if there's an opportunity for me to fight again in that division, I will. And I said, wait a minute. But see, Chris already knew what was up, y'all. She knew what was up about that division. She knew what the hell was going on. She knew it. And so because she knew what was going on, y'all, she didn't engage in trying to help promote it. She didn't. She tried to. She tried to get herself acquainted with the girls, man. She took them out to eat. I mean, she, you know, definitely gave them encouraging words. Did everything. But it's like, okay, when you see somebody doing something, man, and you see a train wreck about to happen, you're not going to stay on the tracks and get hit by the train. You're going to get off the train and try to go get on another train that's not going to derail. And Chris Cyborg saw this whole 145-pound division derailing. But now, you know, the talks of they're about to start a tough show for the atomweights. I mean, imagine that. And how much you want to bet that they're going to populate the atomweight division? They're going to populate that quickly. You want to know why the 145-pound division ain't been populated? Y'all want to know why? Because, man, because I'm going to tell y'all, and I hope nobody don't take this the wrong way. They're not populating that 145-pound division because the UFC, they got a problem with big women. They got a problem with big, thick women. Okay? And I said it and I put it out there. They do not like big, thick women. They like small, petite women. And, you know, them 145-pounders in their off-season, they get up to be about 180 pounds. They thick. And so, you know, the UFC, they can't really, they don't think that those girls are marketable. But hell, you got a market for people with big, tall Amazon, thick people. I mean, some people like that. Some people like that, y'all. Some people love it. You know, I'm one of those people. I like tall, I like bigger women. But, you know, it's not going to sell, y'all. And I hope y'all understand that. They don't think it's going to sell. They're looking at how these women look. These 145-pounders, these are your big women. Okay? These are your big women. They don't like the big women. They don't want the women who's got a little bit more, you know? Maybe they got a little bit bigger chest. They may have like a roll or two on the side of their ab. They might have it. They don't like that. They don't like the body types of the Cindy Dandois, who I think is actually a natural woman. Okay, but they don't like that type. They don't like them big old women. They just don't like them. That's just how that is. That's just how it is. Okay? Man, God bless, man. And it's the most ignorant thing that you could ever think of. They don't like the women with the huge amount of muscle mass like that. Not really. Okay? You got a lot of strong featherweights out there. Like, think about it, man. Hey, Zolia Frausto. Zolia Frausto is a big featherweight. You don't like that. And I can tell you right now, man. I can tell you right now. People like Josette Cotton, no. They're not, man. They're going to look at Josette Cotton and they're going to be like, no. That's just how it is. You know, it ain't that, you know, Josette can't fight. I mean, she can fight. She got some flaws in her game, but those are the type women they don't go for. The Julia Budds. I mean, to be honest, they ain't going to really try much for Julia Budd. The UFC got a thing with big women. And I figured it out, and I'm like, God, dog. Let's look at all the women that they cut. Okay, they cut Pam. They ain't even give Pam Bam Sorensen. They ain't give Pam Bam a shot. They didn't give her a shot, man. And I'm thinking about it, like, why didn't they give You know, Pam's in good shape, but Pam's a big girl. Pam is a big girl. Pam thick. They don't like that, y'all. I promise y'all, that's the reason. Because for a long time, I just thought maybe it's just they don't want Chris to shine. Maybe they don't. But they don't like them big women. And they ain't going to put no money behind it. Might as well forget it. They don't want the fighters like Yana Kunitskaya, you know. They don't want Leah Letson being, you know, like they're all those women who was in that tough show, they're going to go down to 135 pounds, y'all. That's where they going. And my man, the Underrated Darkness, is back in the building. Guys, in a few moments, I'm going to go over to his channel, and we're going to talk boxing. I had to get this Christmas stream in, I had to get another one in. But, yeah. Americans don't really, man, but, you know, see, Michael Myers says what the UFC they try to do is they want to perpetuate this, how a woman's supposed to look. They want to perpetuate that small, petite model. And see, this is what's been going on since the inception of women's MMA. And it's just not right. So, when they first started, they only had, what, strawweight and bantamweight. That's it. And they wasn't going to do any more, man. Either you had to be a strawweight or you were going to be a bantamweight. But yeah, there's no in between, and you're not going to be bigger than a bantamweight because they can't have you walking around with all that extra baggage. They can't have that. This is more of a beauty contest, man. The UFC, see, the Fertitta brothers, they started out with this. They started out, but then WME, they took it to a whole nother level. WME, they got their hands involved in everything, man. You know, it's a talent agency, man. They deal with actors as well. So you got to look at the direction that the WME want, man. They're not going to pick legit fighters. They ain't going to pick them. If that fighter, I'm just being honest, if that fighter got some size, if that fighter got a chest, if that fighter got any amount of booty, it's more than likely they ain't getting selected. Okay, if they weigh more than 135 pounds, they are not going to get selected. The UFC, they're not going to pick those fighters up. And I see the pattern now. I see the pattern. I see exactly what's going down. And unfortunately, y'all, you know what? It's bad. It's bad for the sport. It's bad for the sport because these women, they're not being looked at as fighters. They're looked at as objects, man. They're not looking at these backgrounds of these women. They're looking at, oh, okay, man, look how she look. Well, you know, she got too much fat around the ass. Nah, we don't want her. I guarantee that's what they doing. And see, I'm gonna tell you, this gonna backfire, cause you know Scott Coker, an aggressive businessman. Scott Coker, he gonna capitalize on the UFC stupidity. He gonna do it. I'm telling you, it's a matter of time. Y'all heard it here first. It's a matter of time. Scott Coker, he gonna capitalize on the UFC stupidity, and he's gonna bring in some of those women. He gonna bring them in. He gonna bring in the ones that he think are the best fighters. And then Scott Coker, he's gonna start putting the best fights on, and the best gonna fight the best. How much you want to bet? The best are gonna fight the best. And then Scott Coker gonna start being, see, people gonna start watching these people, because it's not fair, man. Your Pam Bam Sword, they don't, man. It's not fair, man. Like, they have to go in here, man. They have to go. They gotta fight. They gotta fight for little to no money, man. They gotta do it, and it's like, damn, you know. They get in here and they scrap, man. They scrap. They fight. They take odd fights. They take fights in divisions, man. They take fights in organizations they don't want to. They take these fights, man, over and over. And it's like there's no light at the end of the tunnel for them. But they take them. Okay? They take them. Pam take them anyway. Because she know that if she don't take these fights, she don't know when her next fight gonna be. Pam Sorensen don't have an idea as to when her next fight's gonna be. Crazy. And I can't blame her, man. She gotta take these fights. But, you know, all the stuff that she's had to do, man, to get, you know, even noticed by Invicta. It's ridiculous, man. And I hate it, man, because she's never going to get her just due, y'all. She not. And I feel bad for fighters like Pam. I feel horrible because they do go out on a limb. You know, Pam is, you know, she loved the media, man. If I ask Pam right now, hey, Pam, could you come on here and do a live stream with me? Pam would do it. Pam would do it. Pam right now would do it. I promise you, if I said, Pam, what's up? Hey, you want to do a live stream? Pam would jump right on here and be like, yeah, let's go. But that's how she rolled. Well, my niece, man, my niece died. Pam Sorensen sent me, man. Pam sent me a message, man. And it was one of the most heartfelt messages I've ever heard. Because, you know, that's how she wired. But they're not going to pick her, man, because they don't like the women who too big. And 145 pounds, y'all, that's not heavy. 145 pounds, that's weight. But for some reason, the idiots over at the UFC, they just seem to think that, ooh, too big. Too big. They can say what they want to say, man. But it's ridiculous, man. And Dana White's a class action fool. Dana White is a class action fool. I mean, God, dog. Have y'all seen anybody more dumber, do more dumb stuff than Dana White? It's almost like, man, this dude, Dana just do whatever he can to be stupid, man. He just do. He say some of the dumbest things on God's natural green earth. And I sat back and I said, damn, Dana White. Like, this dude mess everything up. Dana White mess up everything, y'all. You know what, man? I think if Dana White, Dana White can mess up boiled water, y'all. Dana White can mess up water that's being boiled. Are you serious? And then you got people like Ellie Setback. You got people like Ellie Setback with his goofy ass. He's supporting John Jones. Ellie, I don't know. What is John promising you? Is John paying for your flight? Ellie Setback? Get tired of this dude, man. Get tired of this dude. Get tired of this dude, Ellie Setback. Like, God, the dude already don't know. He already don't know how to go about, talking to boxers. He don't know about that. He asked him all the dumb questions. And now what? Ellie Setback? Whoa, oh, wait a minute. Now you on John Jones nuts? Man, get the hell out of here, man. Talking about what do John Jones want for his walkout music. How about this, Ellie Setback? How about this? Why don't we talk about you, bro? Why don't we talk about you? Why you got to put out 20 videos? 20 videos to get 10,000 views. Huh. I remember, man, you could put out a video. That video would easily get 100,000 views. Now, you lucky if your videos get 2,000 views. And you got what? Darn near 300,000 subs. Come on, man. But you going to sit up there, man. God. You going to sit up there and, hey, John, I don't think John Jones did anything wrong. It's Ellie Setback reporting. Shut up. Damn fool. You damn fool. You the one asking all them dumbass questions, man. You didn't think somebody gonna look at all them videos. He'll do an interview, break the interview up into 10 parts. Like, who the hell gonna look at that? Silly bastard. Yeah, Michael Myers says, I think Scott Coker, it would behoove him to really try to get these fighters, man. Because Leah said she can go down to 135, but she said she really wanna fight at 145. That's what Leah Lesson said. God, dog, y'all. I'm drinking some of this UFC body armor. I don't know. That stuff leave a twang in your mouth, though. I don't like drinks too sweet, man. I don't eat a lot of sugar. Man. God, dog. My channel ever get to 100,000 subs. Hey, man, I ain't gonna be breaking up no interview into 16 parts. Y'all gonna get one damn interview. And if you can't watch it all right there, then hell, it ain't meant to be watched, okay? Now, let's talk about... I got 10 minutes left, and I'm finna go over here to the underrated darkness. Okay, so, folks. Let's talk about this, man. Hey, George Page, the underrated darkness, man. He want to know, man, if anybody... Because none of the panel ain't showed up. But he want to know, man, if you want to come over too, man, as well, and talk some boxing, man. And he said everybody welcome, man, because I'm out of here in 10 minutes, man. I was actually hoping some of y'all come in, man. You know, I got about 10 minutes, man, so you ain't gonna be able to say nothing in 10 minutes. But Underrated Darkness want to know if you want to roll over there, man. I'm gonna go over there to his channel, and we're gonna talk some boxing, man. So, you know, if you got some time, man, I know you with the family, y'all's eating it up and doing what y'all do at the family. But you know, you got a few minutes, George. Come chop it up with us, man. Come chop it up with us, man. Yeah, Michael Myers, Dana's a scumbag. Enjoyed every second I could be smashing. Yep. Yeah, man. Well, you know, he didn't like Yeah, I did too, man. Kurt Flirt said, what'd he say? Setback has been around a long time, but he still always sounds like he doesn't know what the heck. Yeah, man, Ellis Setback, man. Man, I used to follow his channel, but then when he started splitting interviews up into 5 parts, I'm like, dang, this the same. I'm like, this the same dude being interviewed. What the hell? The hell? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So wait, I gotta click on 5 videos to get to the point. And I said, man, nah, this dude's stupid. This dude's stupid. And then he got other people that do videos for him, man. He got Snow Bunny, which I'm like, okay, Snow Bunny, you can't even understand what she's saying. And now the other dude he got, now he pretty good. He pretty good. When he do interviews, it's okay because he don't break them up into 10 parts, man. He just asks the fighters what they want to know right there, and then that's it. Okay? But you got people now, and didn't I tell y'all about Hype Job Harrison? Didn't I tell you guys about Hype Job Harrison? I told y'all. Oh, we're going to talk about Hype Job Harrison. Boy, I told y'all that these news media personalities, they will be trying and their hardest to push Hype Job Harrison down our throats. And what did they do? Boy, they pushed Hype Job Harrison down our throats. Now you got people saying Chris Cyborg got a home in the PFL, you know, and Kayla Harrison. And I was reading an article, and they was talking about Kayla Harrison, and they were talking about, you know, hopefully they get to the showdown of Harrison versus Cyborg soon. I mean, they're going to walk this girl, they're going to usher this girl into a legendary ass whooping. They are. They're going to usher Hype Job Harrison into a legendary ass whooping. Watch what I tell y'all about these media, man. I'm going to tell y'all. I know she in there training and doing what she got to do. But see, it's levels to MMA, man. And she think that she just going to bum rush. I'm just going to bum rush Chris Cyborg and I'm going to take her down and that's the end of it. Oh, okay. That don't work. You know how many people done tried to bum rush Chris Cyborg? You know how many people have tried to do that? Just bum rush and just slam. Man, it don't work. It don't work. Okay? It don't work. Bum rushing Chris Cyborg does not work. People that have tried it, they fail. They fail. People bigger than Chris Cyborg, they've tried it. They fail. They always fail. Okay? Well, we're going to get Chris to her back. It don't work. It don't work. They fail. They fail. That's just how it is. They fail. And so, here go the thing, man. If Chris Cyborg, if she's in there rolling with Gabby Garcia, and she controls Gabby Garcia, okay? I'm talking about Chris Cyborg controls Gabby Garcia. I'm talking about they in there wrestling, they in there sparring, they in there rolling. I've seen Chris Cyborg control Gabby Garcia on the ground. What do y'all think, man? What do y'all really think? Do y'all really think Hype Job Harrison is just gonna roll in there, do a single leg takedown on Chris, and then that's it? Amazing, man. Amazing. Amazing. And I'm just like, man, I understand, man. Do people not respect martial arts? Do people not respect martial arts? Okay? Like, people just don't respect martial arts. Kenny Florian is a hater, man. Michael Myers says Kenny Florian is a hater. He been a hater. He been a hater. He been a hater his whole life. Kenny Florian is a hoe. Okay? All he do is hate on Cyborg. That's all, every chance he get. But they're gonna, I'm telling you, the news media, they're gonna usher Hype Job Harrison, okay? They're gonna usher Hype Job Harrison into an ass whooping. Ed O'Brien say he gonna take Nia Jax on a date. Nia Jax, she's very pretty. I think Nia Jax is pretty. Actually, you know what? I was gonna interview her one time, man. I was gonna interview her, and she actually said yes to the interview, man. She said yes, but she said she didn't really have no time, man. She didn't have a lot of time because they travel so much, and she would have to do it in between shows. And all the time that she was trying to get me, I was going to interview with her, I couldn't do it because I was at work. But, you know, of course, they work at night, and she got her days free, but I don't have my days free, so, you know. But, yeah, man, I should have called her. I should have asked her back, man, and tried to get another interview with her. Yeah, man, but So that's what the media, they're gonna do to Hype Job Harrison. That's what they're gonna do. Okay, they're gonna usher Hype Job Harrison. Hype Job Harrison gonna get beat up. And the last thing that I'm gonna talk about is Valentina and Jessica Footprint Face Aghh. Now, Valentina Shevchenko. So Jessica Aghh, man, look, Jessica Agh's like, look, I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna take that belt from Valentina. You know, what is she supposed to say? Like legit, what is Jessica Aghh supposed to say? Is she supposed to say, no, nope, not gonna get that belt. Nope, sorry, can't get the belt from Chris. Not gonna do it. No, she's supposed to say that. But unfortunately, she's not beating, I'm sorry, Jessica Aghh not beating Valentina Shevchenko. Okay? She's not beating Valentina. I don't care what Jessica Aghh do. I don't care what Jessica Aghh say. I don't care if Jessica Aghh tell you she a better boxer. She not. She's not a better boxer than Valentina. She's not going to beat Valentina. Jessica got this thing in her head, man. Jessica got this thing in her head. She got this thing in her head where she think that she just going to run through everybody. And she think that she is the it at 125. Well, Jessica, you're not. You're not. And my girl Genesis Green is in the building. Genesis Green in a god doggone building. Genesis, I started using your intro video. I hooked it up. Hey, Genesis, maybe you might want to come join us. I'm finna get out of here in about 5 minutes, but I'm gonna go over to the Underrated Darkness's channel, and we're going to have discussion on boxing. So if you want to get in on that, you know, you want to get in on it, just let us know. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave here in 5 minutes, Genesis. I got it. I'm getting out of here, and I'm finna get on another live stream with Underrated Darkness. But if you wanna, you wanna join old Coach, you wanna join your man Coach over there, the Underrated Darkness. You got the full invite, Genesis Green. You got the full invite, Genesis Green. But I'm gonna probably hang out with the Underrated Darkness probably for about I may stay over there for about an hour or so, cause I gotta get up early in the morning too. Okay, all right. Well, Genesis Green in. Genesis Green in. I can't be late, but I'm gonna do this. Give myself a few minutes, man. See, every time I see Genesis Green, I be wanting to add Genesis Green to the chat. I be ready to add Genesis, man. And Genesis be like, But Genesis, I know you was at work today. I can't add you. But yeah, so when I go over there to the Underrated Darkness, Genesis, then we'll go ahead and we'll do what we do. We'll do what we do. Michael Myers Sis. Michael Myers Sis said, good evening, people. That's my girl. See, we don't care, man. Michael Myers Sis. We Cyborg fans. We Cyborg fans. Wait a minute, Genesis. I thought you was gonna join me over there on the Underrated Darkness channel. Okay, so what I do? Okay, so Genesis, you want me when I get on? You want me to just give you the link when I get on his channel? You want me to do that? I mean, I can. But you gotta let me know, Genesis Green. Yeah, I am. Oh, okay. You said you off. Okay. All right. So then, okay. So come over then to the Underrated Darkness's channel. All right, hold on. I think he just said something in the stream. Let me find him. Okay, y'all join me over there. I'm gonna go to the Underrated Darkness. Hold on. And we supposed to be talking boxing and all kind of stuff, so. But I'm gonna stay on probably for about a good hour, you know. Really get some topics in. Yeah, hey Genesis. Okay, he going to set it up now. Yeah, Genesis, just here's his channel. Well, he just talked. He just said something in the stream, Genesis. But you can just click on that link and that'll take you to his channel. Okay, Ed O'Brien. Yeah, you want to talk? Yeah, man. Ed O'Brien. Yeah, Ed O'Brien, you want in on the boxing talk? Let's get it. Let's get it. Anthony, man, I ain't know you was in the stream, man. Okay. The Underrated Darkness. We're going to come over there and we're going to get it in. We're going to get it in. Okay, good. She just added this channel. We're going to get it in. But y'all, Okay, he going to set it up for us, y'all. It's been a good live stream, man. We had some good live stream action this morning, man. Ed Harris III came in there and set it up, man. And when I tell y'all Ed Harris III set it off, Ed Harris III set it off. Okay? He set it off. But man, it's what it is, man. It's what it is. Man, I enjoyed this stream. Genesis, I wish Genesis could have got in here early, man. My girl Rugby Queen, she came in, you know, she stayed in for about 20 minutes. And then, you know, she did it. XA got you 23. XA, hey, man, Underrated Darkness wants some people, man, to come in and talk boxing, man. Hey, you down? You down? We finna go over to his channel, man. And we're gonna talk some boxing, man. Just let me know if you're down so we can send you a link, man. Man, and matter of fact, man, XA Gucci, but we gotta get this dude over 1,000, man. We gotta get him to 1,000, man. We gotta get the brother to 1,000. Yeah, Genesis Green to my sheet of death. Hey, Genesis. So I put your intro video up. Have you seen it yet? Or have you seen what I did to it? Ah, he said no boxing talk. Okay, that's the Underrated Darkness, y'all. So let me go ahead and get on off this stream. Okay, guys, I'll holler at y'all later, and we'll be sending y'all the links.